Hello everyone. Today let's see a few questions from the chapter of arithmetic progression. Look at the first question. The first question says, as you can read, it says, which term of the AP, which is represented as 121, 117, 113 and so on, is the first negative term? So what is the given AP? The given AP is 121, 117 and 113. From here, what can we say? That our first term is 121 and the common difference is A2 minus A1, which is 117 minus 121, which gives us minus 4. Now the condition is that we need to find out the negative term. Negative term would mean that the nth term is negative, means less than 0. If it is less than 0, then the formula we know an is a plus n minus 1 times d is less than 0. If we substitute, we have 121 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 4, which is less than 0. Now children, you need to understand over here, we are being told to find the first negative term. So we need to first find the position at which the first negative term is coming, and then we'll have to find out the first negative term. Over here, we can write this as n minus 1 into minus 4. We transpose 121, it becomes minus 121. Now, if you look at this, if we see multiplication, okay, we have 2 is less than 3. But if I multiply both sides, addition and subtraction does not matter. But if you're multiplying or dividing with a negative sign, see what's happening. Can we still say minus 2 is less than minus 3? Can we say that minus 2 is less than minus 3? No. When we multiply with a negative term, inequality sign changes. We'll get minus 2 is greater than minus 3. So if we have any two numbers of this form, say we've just taken an example where 2 is less than 3, then minus 2 will be greater than 3. The inequality sign will change. Why will it change? Because we are multiplying with minus 1. And when we multiply with minus 1, inequality will change, right? It is not the condition when we are adding or subtracting, right? So when we write this, we are going to have minus 4n, minus into minus is plus 4 is less than minus 121. So you have minus 4 less than minus 121 minus 4, which is minus 125 is minus 4n. Now when I multiply with minus 1 sign, inequality changes. We'll have 4n is greater than 125. So n is greater than 125 upon 4, which we write as n is greater than 125 by 4. N is greater than 31 1 by 4. Which is and n stands for the position. The nth place position is always an actual number. So we are looking for a number greater than 31 1 by 4. So definitely we look for n equal to 32. We'll write for n equal to 32. What is an? A plus n minus 1 times d. So a 32 is a plus 31d. A being 121, 31 into d being minus 4. We have 121 minus 124, which gives us minus 3. So we can say the 32nd term, which is minus 3, is the first negative term of the given AP. What is the important part that we have to remember while doing inequality is that if, just an example, if 4 is less than 5, then when we multiply both sides with a negative sign, we multiply or divide, the inequality sign will change. It will become greater. This is what we have applied over here. If you can see, we had minus 4 less than minus 125. When we multiplied both sides with minus, so minus became plus, and at the same time inequality changed. And that is how by solving, we get the 32nd term of the given AP is the first negative term. I hope you all have understood. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, let's look at the next question, children. The question is simple, but let's understand what it says. It says find the middle term of the AP. AP is given to us. Is it a finite or an infinite AP? We know the first term and the last term, so it's a finite AP. Middle term. To know the middle term, we should know total how many terms are there, right? And then, depending upon how many terms are there, we will find out which is the middle term of the given AP. To find, that means the solution will begin with finding the number of terms. Here, what is your A first term? First term is 6. What is D common difference? A2 minus A1, 13 minus 6, 7. We need to find total number of terms. What is 216? Nth term. The last term is 216. So using this information, we are going to find out how many total terms. Total terms means we are first going to find n. So we'll use the formula an is equals to a plus n minus 1 times d. We know an is 216. A is 6. N is unknown and D is 7. When 6 transposed to the other side will be minus 6. N minus 1 times 7. 210. Multiplication comes down and becomes division. So we have 30 is N minus 1. 30 plus 1 is N. So there are total 31 terms. How many terms? 31 terms. Now these 31 terms, 31 is an odd number, children. If you remember last year when we did statistics, if n is odd, then the middlemost term means median. The middlemost term would be, here we can say n is odd. When n is odd, the middlemost term would be n plus 1 by 2th observation, or in this case, more than observation, we can say term. The apt word would be term. N plus 1 by 2 term. That is 31 plus 1 by 2, 32 by 2, which is the 16th term. So, which is the middlemost term then? Therefore, A16 is given by A plus 15D. A is 6. 15 into D is 7. We get 6 plus 15 sevens are 105. 6 plus 105 is 111. So the middlemost term of the given AP is A16, which is 111. I hope you all have understood this. Thank you.